We're back now, 7:38. Last night's Super Bowl was a thriller, but we know a lot of people were watching for the commercials.
Yeah, and this year's batch did not disappoint. Plenty of laughs, a tearjerker here and there. And to break down the top-rated commercials, we're turning to USA Today's ad meter, which has been ranking Super Bowl ads for more than 3 decades. Ralphie Aversa is here and will reveal the top 3 as voted on by you, America. Ralphie, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, first of all, let's just set the table a little bit. How do you think the ads were this year? How much were spent on these Super Bowl ads?
Well, 30-second ad was about $7 million, and that doesn't include what the talent costs and the production costs.
That's
and then
just the airtime.
Yeah, and then a lot of these campaigns, they start before the Super Bowl. They extend past the big game. So, yeah, it's a lot of money that's happening here. As far as the ads overall, I think they were pretty good. A lot of comedy, a lot of star power, but we'll see if that actually cut through when we reveal the results.
Number 3 on your special list is Amazon's Saving Sawyer. What was appealing about that ad?
Well, first of all, dogs, right?
Yeah.
If you're a dog person, if you're a pet person, if you're a cat person, maybe you couldn't relate. I don't know. But Sawyer was actually a stray 5 years ago. And then his owner, Liz, found him in a shelter. And as we see in this ad here, he's a little lonely. But then towards the end of the ad, he ends up getting a companion. And, he's not a good boy.
During the pandemic, he was used to the whole family being there.
Exactly.
Where'd everybody go?
Exactly. But pretty crazy to go from a stray to, a screen dog in 5 years.
Yeah.
It's interesting. And then the Amazon, I mean, it's funny because the stories seem to take precedence over what they were selling. But at the end, we see the Amazon box.
They didn't sell Alexa this year. Remember Michael B. Jordan a couple years ago, Colin and ScarJo last year? Yeah, no Alexa, just Sawyer, but that was good enough to rank at number 3.
Okay, number 2 was an NFL ad. We can play a little bit of it. It's called Run With It. Let's roll it.
Is there anyone that can pull your flags?
Well, I'm sure someone can.
They're right here.
What?
We're fine! What did you
I got it!
It's all about the sauce. We gotta run it. She got moves.
Oops.
It was so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25-year-old Diana Garcia. That's the person that's running there. She is the quarterback on the Mexico World Champion flag football team. USA Today spoke with the chief marketing officer for the NFL. They want to expand and they want to appeal to more Latinos, more women, and a younger fan base. This is a multi-generational ad, whether you talk about some of the current stars or a YouTuber like Mr. Beast or, Hall of Fame quarterback Jim Kelly. Go Bills. So you had a lot of different familiar faces in this ad.
Let's get to number 1. This was a real tearjerker, involved another dog, and it was a wow.
Yes, it was, absolutely. USA Today's number 1 ad.
Let's watch a little bit.
Hey, little baby.
From this day forward.
It was so sweet. It feels like this commercial, I mean, if you're going to spend $7 million, it makes sense to be a company that isn't well known. Now suddenly everyone's talking about the farmer's dog.
What a Super Bowl commercial debut for the farmer's dog. I mean, again, USA Today's ad meter's been going on 35 years. We had to go all the way back to 1990 to even try to find a company who debuted at number 1 on ad meter. Farmer's Dog, company that was co-founded in Brooklyn, was able to do that with this dog that lived a lifetime. I mean, I don't know if that's what they're trying to say with this ad, that if you use the farmer's dog food, that your dog's going to live forever. But wow, what a commercial.
You know what's interesting? None of the top ads had a celeb in it. Did celebs actually pay off? Did it pay off to have a celebrity in your ad?
Well, look, every brand has a different objective. As far as USA Today's ad meter is concerned, the A-list stars, and there were plenty of them, and there were multiple in single ads, they didn't cut through.
Oh,
did you have a favorite?
I like the farmer's dog ad. What about the Ben J-Lo one? Did that
did rank at number 4. And you know what? I think one of the things I loved about that was just, Ben, he's like Boston through and through, right? Like on Gone Girl, wouldn't wear a Yankees hat because he's such a big Red Sox fan. We've seen all the photos of him, holding Duncan. So, and then of course J-Lo rolling through the drive-through. Now, Hoda, I know you're close with J-Lo. Do you think that she was scripted into that commercial? Or do you think that she just showed up on set and ended up in the commercial?
Oh, I have a feeling she was scripted.
Yeah.
We have a feeling.
Okay.
All right. Ralphie, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday. Or or click the link right here.